Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. Listen, we're going to jump into a reading with your girl Shannel. Today, who we have on the docket, aka on the show, is Miss Ariana Grande and her new boo, Ethan Slater. Welcome them to the show. Hey guys. Hey Ariana. Hey Ethan. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to get into their business a little bit, if you will. We're going to see what's going on. Okay, is this relationship built to last? Or is it gonna end the way it began? Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump straight into this relationship. So far, it seems like it's going strong. Okay, they've been spotted out a lot. Okay, well, a couple of times, I guess. And Ariana, I don't know what is she going through. Is she just looking different because she, colored her hair blonde versus red? I don't know what it is. Okay, her ponytail got thinner, and I thought the ponytail was fake. How did it get thinner? But either way, go. Ariana says she's healthier than she ever been before. So when you saw her looking thicker and healthier, she was not healthy. She said she's healthy now. So mind your business. I said, oops, okay, all right. So let me go ahead and jump into the reading, girl. So divine angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy around Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater's relationship. Okay, cut the cards, please. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. This card popped out here. And then let's see, can we get one more? Give us one more. Ariana and Slater. Ethan, I'm going to call you Slater. Okay. So, girl, it seems like it's still going hot and heavy, girl. A lot of passion here. It says allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Ooh, okay. Ooh la la, if you will. So a lot of passion. I mean, so they very much attracted to each other. They definitely getting it in, if nothing else. Okay, so let's move on, girl. Next, we got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so it says have faith in this relationship. Now, if that don't look like Ethan, who does it look like? That man look like Ethan. Now my camera don't want to focus in when I'm trying to show y'all Mr. Ethan. That looked like him to me, but anyway. I ain't gonna beg this camera to focus because I don't know what's the issue with it. There we go. So that looked like him a little bit to me. But he's looking, what is he doing? It's almost like she definitely into him. But is he into her just as much? I don't know. But I'm hoping so. But he looking like he's not in that picture. But it also says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I see a lot of passion here, and they saying that they need to build up some type of trust here because, like I said at the beginning, is the relationship gonna end how it began? Because remember, he was in a whole marriage to a wife, and she was in a whole marriage to a husband, and they just counseled their significant others for each other. And so when you do that, yeah, you may think it's cute at first until you get into a relationship, and then you realize, can you trust your other partner not to do the same thing to you? So there's going to be some trust issue in the middle of this relationship. But it said keep an open mind because your soulmate differ from your usual type. And he definitely is different from her usual type. Okay. She used to go for a different type, which I felt like was not that great for her. He may not be the most beautiful man in the world, but maybe he's a good, partner for her. So we don't know. So we're going to see what's going on with this relationship. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's jump into it with the tarot. Let's go ahead and just break down their energy. Okay, so we're going to go and see how Ariana feels about Ethan and how Ethan feels about Ariana. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So first, we're going to see how Ethan feels about Ariana because that card gave me a little like, okay, is he okay? So let's see. Ethan, how do you feel about Ariana, please? Thank you, Ethan. Okay. Ariana, how do you feel about Ethan? Okay, thank you, girl. You gave a few extra cards, but you know, you extra a little bit, so I'll take it. Now, Ethan, how do you feel about Ariana? Okay, it seems like we got that seven of that. I'm sorry, not the seven. Where that come from? The Chariot card here. So it seems like there's some movement of residence or a journey. So I don't know if he's moving in with her or she moving in with him, but it seems like they're moving forward with victory over a situation or problem. They said they not letting marriages hold them back, not previous marriages or exes. It seems like they both sticking together. Okay, opposites attract. It seems like they're balancing out the opposite polarities in each one is in each other, so that they can have victory and move forward in a swift type of way. Okay, you know, they trying to ignore all the bumps and bruises that they receive, and they ignoring all the haters, if you will, girl. So they moving forward fast. Okay, and they may be moving in together, or you know, it says movement of residence, a journey for them. Okay. Okay, this is Ethan. Okay, I'm about to say, who am I reading on right now, girl? And but we got this Six of Cups here. It speaks about a happy house and childhood memories. So I don't know if he had always had a crush on Ariana. Is that why he left his wife? That poor lady. That poor lady. So it seems like he has some type of nostalgia when it comes to Ariana. And it seems like there could have possibly been a crush there. Okay. Now it speaks about, and he happy to be in the same house with her. So it seems like they have moved in together. At least that's something that he wants, because that's showing up in his energy, giving flowers. But then we got this sneaky energy. Now this was in reverse when I picked it up, so maybe he's not trying to be as sneaky, but he got sneaky parts, or maybe he thinks she's sneaky. But it speaks about plans and hopes. They got plans and hopes that they, you know, things can work out. This is a wish card, but it also is the highest minor arcana. As you can see, he's carrying swords. Swords can be truth. Okay, swords can also be painful truths. It can also, swords are sharp. Okay, you can get cut with it. So it seems like he don't want to find out any type of painful truth when it comes to her. And I feel like she probably feel the same way about him with the sneaky energy. Now he could be sneaky too, but it was in reverse. So it seems like he's trying to convince her that he's not going to be sneaky. He's not going to do the same thing. That's why he a little apprehensive in this card. But you know, so we're gonna check on that sneaky energy just to make sure he's not trying to sneak around, baby, because we ain't got time for that. But Miss Ariana's energy is the High Priestess, girl. It speaks about, this is the highest card. Now he picked up the highest minor arcana. She got the highest major arcana in the deck. Okay, this right here speaks about very powerful, good or bad secrets gonna be revealed here. So there's some secrets that's gonna be revealed, and she's holding the cards. She is holding the cards, so I don't know what she's gonna pull out of her bags of tricks. But she is showing up as the High Priestess. It's like she knows something, but she's not gonna let the world knows, or her partner knows, or anybody know until it's time. Okay. Then we got this Eight of Swords energy. It speaks about there's some frustrations here. She may be feeling bound and gagged about something. So I don't know what she feel like she can't speak about, because with the High Priestess, it's like she knows something, but she's not speaking about it, and she feel like she can't speak about it, but she actually can. Okay, you can free yourself and release yourself at any time, but she got the blinders on, so she's trying to avoid whatever the sneaky energy that he's putting out. So whatever that is, she's trying to avoid it, act like she don't see it, but she actually sees it, because she's in love, girl. This is her lover. It speaks about a love affair. Okay, now that's no lie right there. This started off as a love affair, but now it says romance is building again within the marriage. Uh-oh. Now, this could mean one or two things. Okay, now are they planning to get married and rebuild what they had before, or are both of them looking back at their previous marriages and trying to rebuild some type of romance there? Okay, are they trying to have a love affair with their previous relationships? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna see. But that speaks about relationships and relatives. They want to have a loving relationship that they can share with a friend. So they want to have the type of relationship that they can take home to their family. Now I can just really just think that if his family is who I think they could possibly be, okay, they probably love his ex-wife. They probably feel some type of empathy and sympathy for her the way he left. And I don't know if they will be able to accept Ariana just coming in being a side chick that's trying to be the main chick. Most family don't accept that very well. So it seems like there could be some type of energy there that's keeping them from being able to share their love affair with people, especially with the public. I don't even know that the public accept this relationship. So again, that's why they having a hard time moving. I mean, with the victory, they moving fast, regardless of whatever people say. They hear what people saying, and there's some energy there that they can't share. So it kind of puts like a some bumps in the road for them, you know. But as long as they have the passion for each other, they feel like that's what they got. But it's some trust issues here, and they said, you know, you got to keep an open mind about this relationship. Now, is this love affair? Are they looking back at their previous relationship and wishing they never left? Or are they trying, because right now they're not holding hands, but you know, they are looking at each other and trying to pull it together. They're trying to make it work, but is it working? Is the mathing, okay? Maybe not, because we got this Eight of Cups energy. It speaks about money problems. Because, okay, I don't know what he do. I heard he came from a rich family. If they draw back their money, honey, and then I don't know what she been doing lately. But no, she just completed the album because they had her. She was on the. I don't know what she was doing. She was on the couch. I don't know if she was crying or laughing. Talking about she was tired. I didn't get it. I just saw it on Twitter. But it seems like there's going to be some money problems here. Turning your back and walking away, knowing that there was nothing else that can be done in this situation. You're walking away from cups. The cups are empty. So, girl, this relationship just got tricky, honey. You hear me? It got tricky. So, let's find out more about what's going on here. Let's break it down. Well, give me more about this energy when it comes to the Chariot, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Swords for Ethan. Let's clarify those cups. Those cards, please. What's going on with Ethan? Okay, a lot of cards want to come out with Ethan. I'm gonna do one more for Ethan because I feel like some cards try to come out. And we'll see if they want to come out. Okay, did something turn over here? Nope. You still being sneaky, Ethan. Okay, let the cards come out. Say what you got to say. So we can move on. Okay, make sure. Let me make sure. Because this Ethan first time over here. He nervous. Okay, so right now when it comes to Ethan, we got unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion again, affection, and attraction. So he's very much attracted to Ariana, and he's ready to give her his heart. Okay, with the love. The heart is being handed out, baby. And we got wedding rings, a union, a wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So he seems like he's ready to give Ariana rings. He's showing up that as somebody that loves her. Now, has he officially got a divorce yet? Because this wedding rings are on top of him being sneaky a little bit, but then also next to this happy house with his childhood memories. Now, he probably been with his wife ever since in high school or school. It could be a high school sweetheart. But again, there's love here. And he probably ready to give Ariana a ring as well. Okay, even though he probably go back and forth with the energy between him and his wife. Or ex-wife, whatever they are, girl. I don't know what these folks over there doing. But when it comes to Ariana, give me more about this High Priestess, Eight of Swords energy, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups for Ariana. Okay, so the cards that came out here, we got the Butterfly. It looks like the relationship is evolving to the next level, healing the inner child and growth. Okay, so Miss Ariana got some things she need to heal, but for the most part, this relationship is moving forward. Okay, to the next level, to the next phase. It's like the butterfly effect. And she says, "I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date." So it's moving to the next level here. She like him. He love her. Okay, and this relationship is evolving, and then she got the engagement ring here. It's like engagement, a partnership, commitment, eternity, and a completion of a union. So they both are showing up with rings. Okay, so they both ready to commit to each other. I'm showing a commitment here, pretty much. So we're gonna pull from the astrology card, and we're gonna move on. And these people look like they ready to move forward with their relationship. So I guess she's officially ready to walk away from her relationship with Dalton. And even though he's looking back at his previous relationship, it seems like he's ready to move forward with Ariana. So, give me more about Ethan and his relationship with Ariana in the future. What do we need to know? Okay. And what do we need to know for Ariana and her future with Ethan? Thank you. So, with Ethan, we have here the first house, self. Okay, we got the door opening. We got a little fog, a little smoke coming out the door, but it's open, honey. And we got the welcome mat. It speaks about physical body, his outlook, self-image. Oh, his self-image. I hope he ain't down on the way he look, because I'm sure people always say something about that. But Ariana think he's beautiful, so that's all that matters. We got life philosophy, consciousness, opinions. A lot of opinions coming out about this relationship. He's awakening to the situation. Self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, and entry point. So his first house here, he's trying to improve himself, girl, before he walked through the door, honey. You know, his physical looks, his physical body, his image. Okay, he probably hearing a lot about that he probably never heard before. And so, you know, he's really trying to work on himself before he entered this relationship with Ariana. Okay, but he's very much self-aware, and he feel like he done arrived, baby. He says he's happy. He's arrived. He ready to walk through the door. But first, he got to do some things about himself first. Now, when it comes to Ariana, we got the Saturn, her wisdom. Okay, it speaks about discipline, her structure, her time, responsibilities. There's some tests here that she needs to pass. Also, her ambition. Okay, she's very ambitious person. Speaks about difficulty, some restraints that are here. She needs to be grounded. Some grounding needs to happen. She needs to take off her shoes, baby, and walk barefoot on the grass. She needs to be very practical when it comes to this relationship. Have some self-control. Speaks about tradition, realism, okay, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scoffing. Now, I don't know what that last word means, baby. I need to look it up. But it speaks about, you know, there's some tests here when it comes to Ariana that she needs to pass, of course. She needs to set some discipline, some structure, because it seems like she is the discipline or she need more discipline when it comes to her wisdom, being able to think, okay, being able to move in a smart way, okay, making the best decisions for herself. Also speaks about staying grounded, okay. Don't get too high off, you know, up on cloud nine and not ground yourself, okay, and be realistic about this situation in this relationship, because he's showing up as somebody that loves her, and now she's showing up as somebody that just like. He's ready to offer a wedding ring. She got the engagement ring, so it seems like they're on different levels here when it comes to this relationship. Even though they do care for each other, it's showing that they care for each other. They moving fast, but they're not on the exact same level here. She like him, he love her. She see an engagement ring. He ready to make it official, a wedding. But either way it goes, she do want this relationship to move forward, okay? But it's almost like in a childish type of way, like because she hasn't healed her inner child. It's like she's looking for something here, and is she gonna find it in Ethan? Okay, we don't know, because it seemed like at the end she's thinking about walking away from the situation, and then even with him, he got this type of sneaky energy at the end of his plans. He's trying to plan, he's trying to hope for it, but at the same time, the swords are out. Okay, so it's something that's painful here that they both have to deal with. Some truths, some real truths. It's like, is he ignoring what he's seeing in Ariana? Okay, because like I said, she's here. There's a lot of passion here, but once you get past the passion, what is it? Okay, is there something that you can build a foundation on? Is Ariana gonna stick with you through thick and thin? Okay, because again, time will tell. Okay, see if she'll pass the test. Because are you being very practical here? Because with her wisdom being a Saturn, like evolving, okay, moving, okay, constant cycles. You know, she made a song about it, honey. She is Can she stay? Is she gonna stay around, stick around for this love to evolve to something that's real? Is she gonna even show up for the wedding? Because in her mind, it's just an engagement ring. But at the same time, they are moving in the same direction. Okay, they trying to get down that altar. I hope not too fast, because he can't having a hard time going through that door because of his self-image. Okay, so it feels like it's a lot of rushing here going on, a lot of rush, a lot of secrets here as well. But at the same time, they, I guess when they talk on the, they on the same page. Okay, they both want to be together. Okay, they want to be together, but do your actions, let's just say actions speak louder than words. Okay, they words say they want to be together, but do they actions show it? Because, like, again, okay, it look kind of sneaky, and like I say, I see people walking away. Okay, and while he making plans, it seems like she walking in the opposite direction. But like I said, she feel like that's a lover. It's a lover for her, and you just have to keep an open mind about this relationship. Okay, let's give him some advice, girl, and then we're gonna move on. Let's give Ethan some advice for Ariana. Let's give Ariana some advice for Ethan. All right, thank you. Now, when it comes to Ethan, it says ask for help. You're going to need some help when it comes to trying to figure out Miss Ariana, honey. It says, what do you really need, Ethan? Be willing to accept the support that you receive, okay? So, it seems like he's going to need some type of help, and you need to ask for help, and get some wise advice, because, again, I see him kind of being a little uncertain about her actions. Okay, even though her words say one thing, but her actions may say another thing. When it comes to Ariana, it says the heart of the matter. Okay, she need to get to the heart of the matter. Is he in your heart or not, Ariana? Do you love the man or not? It says there is more going on than meets the eye. What I tell y'all, there is more going on when it comes to this relationship that meets the eye. So, and we don't know what's all going on here. Okay, it's a lot going on here. But for the most part, they on the outside looking in, they're good. Okay, but it's the actions. It's the actions. Her crying or laughing or whatever she was doing that time. It's like, which one is it, Ariana? Are you happy or are you sad? Are you tired or are you energized? Okay, or what is it? Okay, so, girl, we'll check back on them later on, girl. But, girl, I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round. I'm getting dizzy. So I got to end the reading here. But I hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one, girl. Bye, y'all.